Hello, welcome back to the English classes of 7th standard. Our word through English, St. Thomas School, Pochra, both Adilabad district, Telangana, India. Now we are in the second unit of class 7, part B, a poem, Exchange, written by Emma Glory. So let us hear this poem singing.
I don't want to go to school today, 'cause I fear our world is in decay. I feel my teachers are part of the plot. I'm the only one who sees through the road. Mom, I don't want to go to school today, 'cause I fear our world is in decay. Scientists are cloning pigs and sheep, saying it's change, a quantum leap. Biologists are making stem cells grow, saying it's change, the way to go. Mom, I don't want to go to school today, 'cause I fear our world is in decay. Geologists are finding cracks in our air, saying it's change, predicting its birth. Archaeologists are digging up fossils and bones, saying it's change, time for clones. Yes, scientists are causing me great concern, giving us kids too much to learn.
Hope that you enjoyed the poem. Now, let us look at the book. This page number, I am going to read it, and you may follow this book, or you can also look at the video and learn the spelling and also learn the pronunciation. So let us hear.
Mom, I don't want to go to school today, 'cause I fear our world is in decay. I feel my teachers are part of the plot. I am the only one who sees through the rot. Scientists are cloning pigs and sheep, saying it's change, a quantum leap. Biologists are making stem cells grow, saying it's change, the way to go. Geologists are finding cracks in our earth, saying it's change, predicting its birth. Archaeologists are digging up fossils and bones, saying it's change, time for clones. As scientists are causing me great concern, giving us kids too much to learn.
Okay, students, now the third step here in this poem, we are going to do something more. We are going to learn the meaning of the words here. So when I say the meaning of the word here, you may also look at them in your book, in your where it is the second stanza or the third stanza or the first couplet, like that, no? So you can also underline those words. Okay, the first word is here actually is cause, that comes in the first couplet. It means what? Cause here means, this poem means what? Because. It is in a poetic way it is written. Okay, then we have another word here is plot. What's the meaning of the word plot? That meaning is also given in the end of the poem. A secret plan made to do something wrong. A plot. So let us say 2 or 3 students are making a plot, or some of your enemies are making a plot to make something wrong. A gathering, gathering. So that's what a plot. Then actually this a noun, no? It has also other meaning. Let us say there is a plot, my father is having a plot there in the city. That means a plot of land, it can be. But here in the poem, a plot here is a secret plan made to do something wrong. Then another word here in the poem is see through. Can you just see the word there in the second couplet? When I say second couplet is here, no? That is see through. Now see, actually it is here, it is sees through, but see through means what? See through means understand. See through here in the poem is understand. I understand, or I see through. Then another word we can read here, the rod. The rod. The rod you will find out where also in the second couplet, the second part, second couplet, you will see that word. That means what? The rod means the situation is getting worse. Here in the poem, the situation is getting worse, not that good. The situation, the school is not that good. Then we have another word here, cloning. What you mean by cloning? This word is also not that new for us. It's in a science, and when you study science and so on, these words come often. So cloning means what? Producing an exact copy of animal. Producing an exact copy of animal. That is what called a cloning. Even they have made trying to make another human being. It's also possible. Studies say. So that is what called cloning. Then quantum leap. Next word here, quantum leap. Where is that word in your poem? That word comes also in the third couplet, that is quantum leap. That means, you just look at the book here, a sudden, great and important change. A sudden and great and important change. That is what called quantum leap. Leap means jump. So suddenly something happens, suddenly something changes. That is what called quantum leap. Next word here we have stem cell. Is here stem, S-T-E-M, stem cell means a basic type of cell from which all other cells develop. That's a basic stem cell. That is what called a stem cell. A basic type of cell from which all cells develop. That is what? Stem cell. Then we have another word here is fossil. This also you know that very well in history and also in science, biology will be learning this word fossil. So the meaning of the word fossil is the remains of an animal or a plant which have become hard and turned into rock. What is that? The remains of an animal or a plant which have become hard and turned into rock. Maybe that fossils we find out in the rock, no? And later we study about nature and the life of human beings and also animals, analyzing the fossils that's of millions of years, thousands of years, and we come to know about their lifestyle, their way of living from these fossils. Okay, now one more word we learn here is concern. Concern means worry. So that word concern appears where just looking at your book you will see that word in the last couplet we have that word concern, no? Okay, now let us see what is the summary of this poem. So we already heard the singing, then I read it for you. Now we have learned the meaning of those words, important words there. So what's the summary? So the little girl, a girl who is not willing to go to school, is making a complaint to her mother. That's a content or summary of the poem. A little girl is afraid to go to school. She says she is afraid. She is worried that the teachers and scientists are all out to destroy the earth. She explains in such a way to mother. Because when a child is not going to go, when a child doesn't like to go to school, that child will make so many kinds of excuses. And also even say the teachers are not good. Or the child may say the school is not good. The teachers are not teaching anything. They are just coming and going, they may say. Or the child may say, I have headache, I have leg pain. No, I don't feel okay. Like that, so many things children may say when a child doesn't like to study. It also happens when the children are not doing their homework regularly. And then when they sleep, when they play more and don't pay attention to the studies, they'll say all kinds of excuses to avoid school. So this child, we can also say she is also in a way not exactly afraid, but she doesn't like the school. No, it appears like that. They say cloning pigs and sheep is a big change. Biologist makes stem cell grow. Geologists find cracks in rocks. Archaeologists discover bones of creatures who lived thousands of years ago. All these persons add to things we must learn. This is a big problem. So actually, what is the problem for this girl? She sees in the school there are a lot of things to learn. Suppose some 50 years back, in the schools, maybe we were not having so many things to learn. A little of mathematics, the history, a small little bit of history, and science and biology and all those things were very little. Because the findings and discoveries were little. And not that much as we have today. But here we have big books, so many poems, so many projects, so many skills we have to write. We are fed up now. Similarly, this girl is also not happy because there are lot of things to do in the school. So she says, Mom, I don't want to go to school today because I fear our world is in decay. Decay means what? Is being destroyed. Is being destroyed in a way. So the girl says the world is in decay, not growing, not progressing. That's what the girl is trying to communicate with her mother. I feel my teachers are part of the plot. What do you mean by the plot? You already wrote the meaning of the word plot. Yeah, I am the only one who sees through the rot. So an exception is this girl. Others, all others are trying to do something wrong. But this girl is telling, only I see. Only I am the one, only I can see through the rot. That is, things are going worse. Only I am an exception. Others, teachers, even teachers and scientists, everybody, all are trying to destroy the world. Scientists are cloning pigs and sheep, saying it's changed a quantum leap. So the scientists are cloning, and they are telling it's the time, the need of the time is a quantum leap. It's a sudden change. That is something good, they say. The biologists are making stem cells grow, saying it's changed the way to go. So stem cells grow, that means the basic cells, they make experiments and also trying to make other cells and create other plants and other things and other animals, or even creating other developments in the scientific level. So the biologists are doing that way, or scientists are doing some other thing. So they are all doing the same thing, that is destroying the world. And she says, geologists are finding cracks in our earth, saying it's changed, predicting its birth. So geologists means those who study about the earth. So biologist means those who study about life, animals and plants and everything, that they study the life. Then archaeologists, they study about history and also the ancient things, and they are digging up fossils and bones. So they make excavations and they find out these kind of things of old thousands of years back things, fossils, and they analyze and the history of the past. Yeah, saying it's changed time for clones. So the archaeologists are digging up and fossils and colors and saying it's changed time of clones. So we know what is cloning. Cloning is producing an exact copy of animal. So with those cells or genes, we can make animal exact copy of another animal. See, that's also a possibility, and with science has proved that it is possible. Yeah. Then as scientists are causing me great concern. Why great concern? Giving the kids too much to learn. So they are making discoveries, and the books are getting bigger and bigger. So that's the worry of this little child. So actually, changes are good or not? Yes, good. But in the eyes of this girl, the things are more to study. So many things to study. That's the worry of this child. So this poem is interesting. So that concern of this girl actually is not that changes happens in the world, but she doesn't like to go to school. So if you are not going to school today, you have a reason, because we are all facing this COVID-19 and we are afraid of, the virus we are afraid, so we don't go to school. Okay, we don't go to school, we are not permitted to go to school. Okay, but this girl is afraid. She says she's afraid. Actually, she's not afraid, but she doesn't like to go to school. She gives some reasons why she doesn't like to go to school. Okay, now the poem is over. Now we have studied the words meaning, and now we have the exercise part, the question and answers there, the page number 36 here, and I will be giving you the question and answers through WhatsApp today, and you can write down them in your book. Then afterwards we have the second exercise here. Read the following lines from your poem and notice that the underlined words ends with the same sound. Such words are called rhyming words. So what are them? They are rhyming words. So we are going to see some of the rhyming words. Rhyming spelling RHYMING, rhyming. Then mom, I don't want to go to school today cause I fear our world is in decay. So in that word, end words, now two lines are there. End words are similar in ending, rhyming, decay, today, decay. Like that, they are called. They are called rhyming words. No rhyming words. There is a flow and everything ending similarly. No, that's what rhyming. So the next page we have some exercise to do. Now match the following words that rhyme. One is done for you. Add two more words to each pair that rhyme with them. So part A and part B you will see here. No. So let us do this exercise, and I am just writing down for you. Just look at the video and copy down in your notebook, in your book here. Okay, so
Plot, that's in part A. B we have go, sheep, rod, grow, leap, earth, birth. Then bonds, learn, concern, clones. So correct pair of words. Please write down and fill up your book looking at the video now. Sheep, leap, grow, go, earth, birth, bonds, clones, concern, learn. The other side, caught, lot, sheep, cheap, low, slow, birth, birth, stones, owns, earn, turn.
So the last one here we have one more thing, a small project. It is actually not project now. You can also write down that in your book, notebook, after writing the question and answers, and you have to do it alone. You have to find out name of the scientist and their country and their discovery or invention, and award if they have received some award also you can write. So make a column. So 1, 2, 3, 5, and write name of 5 scientists. Okay, scientists. and their contribution and everything you may write in a column. Okay. Thank you very much, students. Please do your exercise and studies well at home. We will see again with another class on the next day. Thank you very much.